All right, we have another unit to show you, and that is the brand new Merlyn unit. Take a look at that. Absolutely amazing. This is the evolved version, so thank you so much, Pikachu, for letting me showcase his. But before we go ahead and showcase it, I want to tell you how to get it. So how you get this unit is essentially you have to run the newest maps, Infinites or the Legend stages. The Legend stages have a 20% chance each stage to drop you one of these portals right here. And as you can see, they do have the different elements, like most portals have. And if you run these portals, there is a chance for the brand new unit to drop. You also get two other items from this, which is the evolution item for the unit and also the new relic, the demonic spell book. And you also get these, which you can use on Escanor, which I still don't have. Mainly because I haven't summoned for any more yet. But I think you need like 5 spell books and all the other normal evolution items like the fruits and all that, and 5,000 kills to evolve the unit. So it isn't the hardest to evolve. And according to some of the people that I've talked to that's done the grind for it, this secret unit's also pretty easy to get, just like JixxyJax, mainly because the grind for it isn't super complicated. But thank you so much, Pikachu, for evolving it for me. I just haven't been playing. I've been doing like most of my daily quests. I got a couple more left for today, but they're about to be done. But let's go into a round and let's see how strong this unit is. I'll probably end up doing the grind for this thing anyway when I try to go for Escanor, just because it's basically the exact same grind. Especially for those Sunshines giving 25,000 a piece, I'm definitely gonna be doing lots of those portals to get all the things for Escanor. All right, and here is the unit, and let's take a look at the attack. That's kind of cool, though. Oh my gosh. Literally every single update, all the new units always have such cool attacks, but the default damage is 2,300, 6.1 cooldown, and 19.1 range, so not too bad of default stats. All right, and he's done doing cash now, so let's go ahead and let's do the first upgrade on the unit, where the damage almost doubles up to 4.6 thousand. Not too bad. We get a bit more range, 21.2, and then 6.1 cooldown again. So pretty good first upgrade. Let's go ahead and do the next one, which is 6.9 thousand damage, 5.6 cooldown, and 22.2 range. Overall, the unit's not doing too bad, but the one after that is 11.5 thousand damage. Cooldown went down to 5.6 and a bit more range, 23.3. Overall, pretty good unit. Okay, let's keep going. And let's see, next upgrade is 18.4 thousand damage. Range went up again to 24.4. And the attack does change. That is really cool. I did skip an upgrade on damage though. Next upgrade after the ability one is 23,000, 6.6 cooldown, and 25 range. That is a pretty cool attack. Nice little circle AoE too, which is nice. But after that one upgrade where he changes attack, damage is 23,000, and you also gain a bit more range. Let's go ahead and do the next upgrade, which is 27,000. We went up by another 4,000 damage, not bad. 6.6 cooldown and 26 range. Unit has decent range and decent cooldown. This is also upgrade 6, just so that way you're aware. But next upgrade is a new move on the attack, 32,000 damage. Okay, that's cool. Exterminate Ray. That's a perfect name for that. Listen to the sounds, though. Listen to the sound of that attack. That is a really cool static attack. It is a bigger AoE circle, so the circle gets bigger from that attack, which is always nice, but 32,000 damage, 5.6 cooldown, and 31 range. This is a really cool unit. Okay, let's do the next upgrade. 41.4 thousand damage, 5.6 cooldown, and 33.9 range. That is pretty spectacular, though, not gonna lie. Okay, let's do the next one. 46,000 damage went up by another 5,000, 5.6 cooldown, and 36 range. Range is doing quite well. Anything above 30 on a unit is amazing. But next upgrade, and okay, that's the max. Okay, so max damage is 46,000. 5.6 cooldown. Let's see what the DPS is. Okay, so apparently this unit's also like Blackbeard and Megumi, where if they attack a unit, they now take 30% more magic damage, which is pretty cool. Also, I didn't note, but the last attack is a multi-hit, which is always nice. So this is a new buff unit. This is not a damage unit. I should have mentioned that earlier. I knew that was what it was, but this is a buff unit to help increased damage area. You can see it there. 30% more magic damage. So yeah, this unit is worth getting. If not for the damage, which isn't that high. DPS is only 8.2 thousand, which is really low considering lots of the new units are around like the 20-30,000 range. How many of these can you have though? Let's see how many you can place down. You could have 3 of these. That isn't too bad. I don't remember how many you can get of the other 2 units. I think Megomu has, I think 4 placements. I'm not sure though, but with the 10% boost on the unit, damage goes up to 50,619, which means the DPS is 9,000. So not the best for damage. Don't get this unit for damage. I don't think this one's max level, so the actual damage would be somewhere around 10 to 11,000, maybe 12,000, depending on your base rating on the DPS. But the main use for this unit is the 30% boost on magic, which I don't think is a guaranteed because they should have done it there. At least on that one unit. Okay, there we go. It said hacked on it. So I don't think it's a guaranteed chance for the 30%. But either way, that 30% damage is spectacular. It is also a secret unit, so that means eventually it'll have a cosmetic. I don't know why they don't add the cosmetics right away. I wish they did. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be every hit that does the 30%, which is a little disappointing, but honestly, 30% is 30% on whatever unit activates on. That's quite powerful too on a really good unit. But around like 11,000 DPS at max, maybe 12, but also if you do this buff, which I never really do, these are the stats, and it goes up to 43 range with it, but the DPS with this buff is 9.9 thousand at this specific unit. But overall, comparing this unit to the other units exactly like it, oh, it's level 80 apparently, so it's only 20 levels below. But 20 levels below, this is the highest damage unit that does this buff. It's higher damage than Megomu, but it's also higher damage than Blackbeard, which is a legendary, so that kind of makes sense, to be honest. But if you want a buff unit on your team to buff your magic unit, so if you have Aizen, if you have for any other magic unit on your team, even Metal Knight, which is magic and super powerful, that 30% on Merlyn is incredibly helpful. Even with the lower DPS, if you have really good magic units on your team, this one might be worth bringing. But I'd say it's worth it, especially if you're grinding for the Escanor parts to evolve Escanor. And also to get the brand new relic, which is supposed to be really powerful. I'll say this is a worth it unit. It seems very powerful. So thank you so much, Pikachu, for letting me showcase his. I'll get it eventually. I haven't run any of the new maps though, because I don't have Escanor, so I have no incentive to do it. I might try to get him later, but I just kind of want to save him my money right now. So I'm gonna do my daily gem quests and hopefully get lots of money.